May profits be upon you. Welcome to another weekly forecast. I am looking at the yen, the Japanese yen futures right now, and uh, this is an interesting market. Why? Because Friday it closed pretty bullish, and it's because there's potential for the incoming uh, prime minister to continue to raise interest rates for the that's what he likes, a stronger yen. He wants to, he supports the current uh, interest rate hiking administration, and he wants to continue that. There's a rival that is on the opposite side of that. But this guy is, I think his name is Ishiba. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. Uh, this gave a boost to this yen, to this currency, and it looks like that boost might be substantial. Let me show you something. On the monthly, you can see there's a bearish uh, not a fair value gap, but a an order block. All right, and price is pushing up into that order block, and normally you would see that once it gets up here, it starts doing this, and price rolls over, and it becomes bearish because it's mitigating uh, a bearish order block. It's it went it bought to sell, and now it's getting out of those buys with that mitigation. That's the way the market makers do it, and so it can continue with the sells that it has found good profit on, right? But in this situation, I don't know what I just did there. In this situation, um, I want you to notice a couple of things. One, it traded through areas where there's a bearish fair value gap there. It traded through that. All right. And also, it created this area fair value, a, a bullish fair value gap. It created fair value gaps. It also created one here. All right. That's two. Boom, boom, boom. All right. That's pretty bullish. Also, you see this wick. It closed here, this current candle closed past the 50% of these of that long wick, and that's my line of demarcation. Once it gets past the middle, the 50% of the range of that previous candle wick of rejection, that big wick, uh, that's usually telling me that it there's the the market has some momentum to go higher. All right, let's go to the weekly. I don't want to get you bogged down in some more silliness, but you can see how pronounced this bullish fair value gap is. All right, as price gets a lift here and chops its way up. All right, we kind of stalled around here. All right, we kind of stalled around this high here at what is that, 71765. All right, but it took us high enough to take out that swing high here. Okay, what is that telling me? We took out an internal target. We took out this internal target here. It pulled back into the fair value gap like it's supposed to, which is an internal target, to find another external target, and we'll probably be looking for another internal target as price creates higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. That's the way this works. I think we have more evidence to show that price may want to continue higher as it breaks these intermediate structures. Right? If once price breaks this with a close above, if it trades through that high, we know that we should only be looking for longs in this market. We haven't gotten that high yet. All right. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves. But this candle was last week's candle. Look how bullishly it closed. And make note of the fact that it negated any notion of the formation of a bearish fair value gap here. There is no bearish fair value gap here. Okay, so uh, after the price comes down and sweeps this low here, we'll see it on the a little clearer on the daily. If it comes down and sweeps that low, or equals it or sweeps it, I can't even tell if we swept this or not. Let me see. Yeah, we did. Look at that. We swept it. Okay, so uh, does it have a reason to come back down here? Yeah, this is they are still relatively equal lows, but the incentive to come down further for sell side liquidity, it took it from here. There was a lot of stop losses at that low. All right, it took it and took out this high, took out this swing high. Okay, what am I looking for right now? I'm looking for price. Come on, man, don't do this in front of company. All right, you see that? Just picture that as a candle. I'm looking for price to continue high enough to where it creates. Come on, man, creates a bullish fair value gap here. Come on, man. If I can just get this thing to just act right one time, all right. Doggone it. Let me see if I can get this thing to fill in. Free. All right. This is a candle. Right? And we got a bearish fair value gap here. I'm looking for price to continue and close above this high to make a bullish fair value gap so that it could come back, tap that, and go higher and take out this external target. I needed to create an internal target because we took out that swing. All right. I needed to create a fair value gap so I can tap it and then go higher. All right. I am looking for higher prices in this market, period. But this fair value gap has not formed yet. It's potential. I'd like to see that happen because this looks like a lot of bullish momentum to the upside, and I believe that would be the next target. Okay. We're taking out this the liquidity here. I believe this is the next target because we don't have a bearish fair value gap to target here. Got it? Get it? That's the plan. That's what I'm looking for. Now, I want you to be careful next week. All right, because that's going to be tricky. Now, I want also while I have your attention, this is pound. This is JPY yen futures. This is the CFD version, USDJPY. All right. When you trade futures on the spot, you are automatically trading against the US dollar. So what you're looking at here in the Japanese yen futures is JPY USD. Now I'm looking at USD JPY. They're the inverse of each other. All right. So what am I looking for here? Yeah, I'm bearish. I'm bearish in this market. You want to sell USD JPY. You want to sell uh, the US dollar against a stronger Japanese yen. All right. This market may have the tendency next week to move sideways until the NFP on Friday. It may range a bit, but what am I looking for? Like I told you in the yen futures, I'm looking for the potential of a fair value gap to develop from that low to the next candle high, right? And uh, I'm looking for price to come on down. Come on, man, stop that. I'm looking for price to come on down, tap it, and then take out that low. So this is on the yen as far as the yen is concerned, USD JPY. If I This is my immediate target, all right, and this is the weekly target. I'd like to see the weekly target hit. That's what I'd like to see. But the immediate target maybe Monday, Tuesday. All right. This may happen by Friday. Okay. And that's my forecast for the yen, whether you're trading the futures or whether you are trading the CFD version of the US dollar JPY, of the brokered version. You might see different points of the lows and highs on different brokers like forex.com. FXCM is this one here, which is fine. I mean, they have that discretion because they're unregulated. If you go to use the futures, that's a regulated broker. CME, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, is more exact, from which all other brokers, these numbers are what the brokers use, and then they, put their slippage on you, or 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 their spreads and whatnot. That's how they make their money. That's fine. But I'm looking for higher prices with the yen. I hope you enjoyed this forecast. Make sure you first of all, I thank you for watching until the end. And if you like the video, leave a thumbs up or a boost, and do subscribe and let your friends know. Share this link, and leave a comment if you'd like me to check out uh, uh, other markets to analyze, or if you have a question about the analysis you saw in this video. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. May profits be upon you.